Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Path of Exile with the exiled. What do we call ourselves? The imbeciles? The exiled imbeciles?
We don't
Exiled
know.
idiots.
Exiled idiots? I don't know. I mean, you know who's here at this point.
It's the murder hobos.
It's us!
Cousin, it's your cousin.
So,
So what are we doing now? Travel to the Chamber of Innocence? Haven't we already done that? Yeah, but we need to go back to the outside because the area has actually changed now.
Yeah,
Oh.
just a little bit. Mitch is gonna have fun here.
What?
Oh, it's on
Travel
fire.
through-
It looks very darkish, and you know.
I mean, Midge is having trouble dealing with, like, the okay, like, nice city, so...
Yeah, the regular mobs.
Yeah. I'm sure someone in the comments can have feelings. So.
Oh, yeah, well, they'll have given you the answer, like, 4 episodes ago.
Yeah.
And they'll be continuing to give you the answer.
And they'll be mad that you haven't seen it.
Because that's how YouTube works.
Wow, they just won it.
Hey,
Yeah,
you're at full
This
health now.
point might be funny to get to tally how many times Mitch has died.
Running tally.
Look on the
Full
bright
series
side.
Or just now?
No, just this recording series. Oh, that's another one.
That's-
One single mob.
It's another one down. Anybody want to place bets?
Can we just point? I'd just like to point out that my zombies have a higher, like longevity
pool?
than Midge does. Oh, he died again.
That's the third one. You're doing this
Well, I
on
mean, how
purpose,
much
right? Right? This can't be real.
Well, I mean, Ben, how much do your minions actually have health? Yeah, 2,600 per.
Jesus.
Well, there you have it.
Hey,
Plus, they probably have some armor.
Kato's here.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Whoa,
Okay,
whoa,
wow.
whoa.
There was no dodging that. Fuck me.
All right,
Well, I was in my skills
Kato's got
menu.
some juice.
Oh,
It's those fucking light beams.
Yeah, you don't want to be near
I got
them.
him.
Oh, I think I took a wrong turn here.
Wait, no, he's still fucking alive. It's not even his final
Oh,
form.
it's blood beams.
Oh crap.
Oh, I'm getting juice.
Oh shit, and I got another boss here as well.
How do you keep drawing this kind of stuff, Dread?
Wow.
Why?
Okay, I don't know. I'm gonna take a different route.
His
this
wander
time.
radius is pretty wide.
Oh yeah.
He's got wanderlust.
I'm just gonna try. No, I can't even avoid her.
I love it
Alright,
when
there we
your zombies go in full on something, because then it's just a whole bunch. All I hear is just like just like these fucking meat slapping on things, just like 30 hands.
Meat slabs clacking together.
No. What? I can't even get to you guys anymore. What the hell?
Okay, I'll come see what's the problem.
It's a boss that just spawned.
Well, let's double back then. See about that boss.
Luna Tyrant.
All right, come on, me and the boys back at it again, saving Midge.
He's
I'm
actually
here
tried
with
this time.
you.
It's me.
Midge is one of the boys with us.
No, I'm pretty sure we're going to rescue him right now. Come on, Dread.
I'm right here. I can't move further because the boss is right here. That's the issue.
Oh yeah, he's over there.
Look at him, he's cute.
Oh god, that's a lot of...
The trick is not getting hit.
Yeah, well, if you
Yeah,
try to
I
solo
mean,
it,
I
that's
don't
gonna
see
be
that as a trick. It's just not being honorable.
Wow, he dropped a lot of yellow shit.
Yeah, I did.
I also had a lot of blood just pour out of him, like in a really gross way.
So is that other guy dead yet?
Oh, there's another one. Oh, this one's not dead. Okay.
Oh, was he
Oh, wow,
was he not
Ben
that
died.
bad, Ben? I thought it wasn't that bad. What?
It wasn't that bad.
your corpse would indicate otherwise.
A
Oh, no, that's a
little
zombie
bit.
corpse.
Oh shit, he's hexproof, so my susceptible to lightning thing doesn't really work on him. He's still almost dead.
I need to sit and reforge some things.
Midge just got to remake his character.
No,
I
just gotta
since we started
reforge the
playing, I
colours
haven't
of
used a
stuff.
single orb for anything.
Perfect. Done. Pick one thing. Dual strike. Oh yeah, that does.
So do you just have
2000
wraiths
DPS.
now
Nice.
following you too, Ben? Is that
No,
what
those
it
are
was?
Yeah,
mine.
that's been a thing for a while.
I have minions that stay for 30 seconds.
Yeah, I got me and Dread have the same thing. So my minions can spawn minions.
Oh yeah, I don't have it on my minions, I have it on my...
Seriously, this is just straight up Nazi propaganda all over the place.
Yeah.
It's
I didn't
right
think
now we're just
Wolfenstein
in the
New Blood was
Reichstag
out
in
yet.
1938.
Hey, by the way, what's the deal with the new Wolfenstein game? Like, is it like I haven't actually heard or seen anything of it.
It's you're playing as Blaskowitz's daughters.
Daughters?
Yeah, twin daughters. The Terror twins.
I don't recall him having.
Was that a thing in the last game? Like he
I
did she have
think that
twins? I don't recall that being like a plot. But then
Well, it's the new thing.
oh well, fuck it. So what is it now set in the 1980s? When Blazkowicz
I
is.
have no idea.
This,
But it's in Paris again.
was it in Paris last time? I thought it was in.
Oh, I think there's another boss over here.
No, the third one was in Paris, I think.
Oh, never mind.
No, it wasn't, because the first one, the first of the remake was like in Berlin, and and a couple of things like that. And then the second one was set in the U.S.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so
No.
so the
one
third
of the
third one is
DLC
set in
things?
Paris. You're correct, because that's
Yeah.
what,
So it was one of the DLC things in Paris. There was. I swear there was one in Paris.
maybe
I haven't played any of
the
them.
short ones. I don't know. I
Yeah, I
have
haven't
the
played
first one,
Much of it.
but I haven't played it.
So I just haven't the foggiest idea what you guys are talking about.
Apparently it's really good. Like the games play really well. Like they're really good shooters. But
Oh, yeah.
I just haven't had a chance to like. I mean, I've had plenty of chances. I haven't had a
I
drive.
thought this guy was called Mike Face.
Might
I mean, I
face
played I played the original Wolfenstein
Same.
when I was young.
Yeah, sure, old man. Let's go.
No, I did.
So do I.
Yeah, I know. That wasn't sarcasm. I was making fun of your age.
I know. It's just stating the fact.
Back whenever televisions, if you didn't handle them right, could crush you.
Oh yeah, definitely. I had one of those. Like a 400-pound TV.
Oh yeah, CRTs. There was also that time. Oh, make sure you didn't break it, or else it's just gonna mercury everywhere.
Or
Oh,
you'll
yeah.
die.
Or yeah, don't break it, or you'll die. Don't you just love the olden days when you didn't have to give a shit?
Yeah, when I was a kid, I had a black and white TV.
I remember wood
I
grain
remember the
on
time that my
everything.
best graphics card was a CGA card, so...
What was the other one? Was it
VGA?
a,
I had VGA.
what was
Yeah, I mean, Hercules was the first graphics card that we really used.
what was my
that was
first
anything but.
AGP? Was I'm thinking maybe. That's like
There was VGA.
VGA
Less
was the
corrupted
shit.
area here.
Yeah, EGA was before VGA.
Well, yeah, it comes earlier in the
And CGA was before that, and before that you had a Hercules, which just... but slightly better than anything ASCII.
oh, shit. Now I gotta look this up because I'm pretty sure AGP's a thing.
Fuck, I am miles away. Where
Sorry,
am I?
what? AVG?
AGP, Alpha,
AGP?
Gamma.
Oh, Advanced Graphics Port.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's like my first.
so advanced we don't use it anymore.
Yeah.
No idea where you guys are. It's that way.
Oh, me and Ben are currently in the corrupted area.
Yeah,
oh,
that was
well, and Roach is looking up something. I was.
yeah, that was my first. That was my first graphics card. Was an AGP, which I
For me,
don't.
it was a Hercules, and then the VGA.
Back in my
CGA.
day, we measured our CPUs out of the number of pins. We liked it.
I mean, technically, you still do. It just doesn't matter as much anymore because 16-pin a PCIe is kind of. I mean, that's really does. It's kind of just the.
You know what I really loved is for a while that there was a 939 pin and a 940 pin socket. That was fun.
Yeah, are you gonna count them all? Are you gonna miscount one?
It's just one.
Oh my god!
You actually just turned into a spray of blood in front of my face.
Yeah, pretty much.
You ceased to be.
Yeah, I just exploded, yes.
That was
Oh, there's another boss here.
that was amazing.
Yeah. Oh, and he jumps around a lot.
Yep, grunt jaws.
Hexproof.
He has
so
all
it can't do
liking
too
to
much.
me.
And he's
or
gone.
had, at least.
His friends aren't.
Oh,
So I
they
don't
will
know
be.
how I don't know how like into computers the rest of you are because I forget sometimes I know I don't yeah I don't remember but apparently coming out with the new AMD CPU chips they're going to be supporting the new PCIe standard Gen 4 which is like I think doubling the bandwidth that those slots can go with. So I mean,
Oh, that's pretty good.
well, I mean that's really good for like M.2 like storage and like PCIe because then I mean, you're talking like I don't even know what the current throughput is for current gen PCIe slots,
clue.
but it's like it's pretty good.
Sniper mode.
Oh, that's what they do. They just fucking teleport. I got a big boss here. Spider-like.
Okay, I'm coming.
Oh, this computer stuff's I'm having to
Yeah, this is actually a boss.
What is
I
it?
know.
Trying to find a way to you guys. There we go.
Bing.
I made it just in time to kill him.
All right, we're here.
Ooh.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's oh wow, yeah. That's definitely a an increase. I just looked up the PCIe standard.
Ah.
So apparently Gen 5 is a thing, but I guess it's not consumer grade right now. But currently we're on Gen 3, and that has 985 megabytes a second throughput. Like that's the bandwidth that can have max. Gen 4 is 1.969 gigabytes a second.
Wow.
That's pretty massive.
That's pretty
It's
massive.
a whole gigabyte more.
It's it's doubled. So yeah, I'm looking. Yeah, I'm planning
More
on.
than doubled.
Yeah, it's more than doubled at that point. Just barely more than doubled, but it's yeah. I'm looking forward to the new AMD chips just for that in a lot of ways because that's imagine having a storage like hooked up to one of those slots.
Imagine having anything hooked up to all those slots.
I mean, yeah, you can push graphics cards pretty hard on that. Like, but
Yeah.
you're now you're kind of just limited to the size of the space because graphics cards are like
It will directly affect the output you get from overclocking.
maybe because you're
Because
still
not-
the upper limit of the overclocking is still
Yeah.
just going to be the actual
Well,
chip.
yes, but you'll be able to take in
Ah, exit.
Exit.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
The ruined Who's
The square.
Trying to find it. Okay, you could just leave me here then.
Now you know how I felt for the last, like, for the first 20 episodes.
Right, I'll
Well,
go
actually,
back
this
to
is
the door.
episode
guys?
25.
Where are you?
Exactly.
Oh, holy shit.
See it?
So,
fighting Nazis.
Gen 5, 3.938 gigabytes a second.
Jeez.
I think that's probably only for server boards. I don't think that's or enterprise grade.
Yeah.
That's not general use yet. I'm not even sure what you'd use that for.
Why would you ever even want a chip like that when you can spend $1,000 on a stand for your monitor?
Oh, don't even get me started. Oh my god, I hate Apple. I hated Apple before that, but this just now other people that liked Apple are starting to like wake up, and I'm happy. I also love the fact.
What gets me is, what were they thinking? Are they just pushing the limit to see what they can get away with?
Well, what they're doing,
I wouldn't put it past them,
I can understand. Like, I don't agree, and I don't necessarily understand what their mindset is. But like, the computer they're selling, is not a consumer computer.
No, it's not a consumer grade computer.
It is definitely, it's also weird because they're lower and they actually sell a low end of that, which is something that is definitely consumer grade, but it's also like twice as expensive as you would spend if you were trying to get like an 8-core.
Yeah.
An 8-core.
Well, like one of the models, I was looking at it. One of the models had like 256 gigs of RAM, and I was like, "That's not a computer, a consumer computer."
Oh no! Well, the top spec can have 1.5 terabytes of RAM. Like,
What? The waypoints are
yeah,
over here.
that's the top spec.
That's for like 3D animators.
Oh, it's definitely not for consumer grade. But so
here's
I
the
think
ossuary as well.
I think what they're trying to do with that specific monitor is like, oh, it's not a consumer monitor. But the thing is, the monitor, people can use it.
It's like $5,000.
Yeah, it's $5,000. So it doesn't even have a VESA. It's not even VESA mounted. Like, you have to buy a $200 adapter to get VESA mount compatible. Backing, because it has a magnetic back to it to use with the Pro stand. So I think their mindset is that, oh, it's normal people aren't going to buy this because it's we meant it to be used with this enterprise grade machine, but that's not. But it's a monitor. Like, I get it. It's what is it, like 6 or 8K monitor? Like, it's pretty fucking
5,
good.
I think.
Yeah, it's
5K.
it's big, or not big, but it's
something.
It's very high.
It's got a really high resolution.
Yeah, cool, and it's Retina, so I mean, obviously it's gonna look nice, and it's gonna be like custom calibrated and all this shit, which I get it. So yeah, charge $6,000 for it. There are monitors that cost that much. Like, that's not actually the problem I have with it. But it's like they're nickel and diming these not consumers. They're trying. They know who they're selling it to, and it's going to be towards like editing companies. Well, no, it's going to be the companies. It's going to be like companies that do 3D animation or like Pixar and places like that. So
the people who aren't individually looking at the price tag of individual.
Yeah, so it's going to be like,
no, they're just like, we need 10 of these.
We need 10 of these. Oh, we need to buy monitors we need to buy stands for them too. Fuck it, put it on there. And so
yeah, put it on the tab.
Yeah, put it on the tab, and then it doesn't matter. But the problem is, the keynote is for not those people.
It would be be cheaper though to buy build your own monitor stands though.
Oh no, definitely. Well, it would actually be cheaper.
I'd love to see someone buy that and just prop it up against the wall.
Yeah, what would be actually cheaper and probably better? Buy a different monitor that comes with a stand. There are Dell monitors that are not necessarily the exact same, but are fairly close in a lot of their aspects that cost like a third of that price. So like, yeah,
I'm dead.
I stand by my just don't buy Apple. Just don't buy it.
Basically.
Because you know what happens when you buy Apple? Then you're kind of stuck with it because it's an ecosystem. And you never get away from it. because now, like...
I mean, I thankfully have gotten away from it, but that's because I only had an Apple phone.
Well, yeah, but that's the thing.
Yeah. Switch to Google.
When you start getting into Apple, you know, then, oh, you get an Apple. Okay, well, now I have an iPhone. So I want to use iTunes.
I watch. Now I got an iPad.
Yeah. Now I want to use iTunes, so now I got to get I gotta get a MacBook
Honestly,
Air or a Pro or something like that.
The one good thing that came out of my PC crashing is that I could finally get rid of iTunes on my PC.
Oh god.
Yeah,
that was
pretty sure it's the cause of a couple of PC deaths.
Oh
probably, yeah.
You're running iTunes on a Windows system. We can't let you do that.
Well, I mean,
To kill each other.
I can't let you do
Well, no,
that,
I think it's mostly Apple that would do that because I don't think Windows is coded enough to
Okay.
give a shit.
Guys, you gotta come over here because one of the
iTunes
quest
has
items that I
another
found.
bit on.
On our way. But no, just don't get into Apple. Like, I mean, sure, some of their things might be kind of. I mean, I've heard their like latest MacBook is okay, but
I mean, their consumer products are not necessarily.
One-button mouses as well. What?
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Please no.
I need at
Their
least
consumer
5.
computers are not necessarily bad. It's just that they're so fucking overpriced and. Well,
no, that's
You're
the thing,
paying-
though.
you're
That's the thing, though. It's been
you're
actually
paying for that
compared.
sleep.
It's been actually compared that it's not necessarily cheaper in some cases. Like, what's the other premium product they had right before this one that just came out, like the one that's just the screen and it's like a self-contained unit. I forget what it's called because they're all. It's all just variations of Mac Pro and i something.
Oh yeah, they had the
iMac
iMac
Pro.
and
Yeah,
all
the
that.
iMac. Yeah, the iMac Pro. That one actually, if you compare the price to what you're getting, you're not spending a premium on it. It's actually pretty close to exactly what you'd pay if you built it yourself. So I mean, that's actually a good deal. It's not like Apple doesn't have good deals. Sometimes they do. The problem is that they don't give a shit about the performance in some cases. It's the form. So like that computer thermal throttled like a son of a bitch because it didn't have a quality cooler.
My biggest problem with Apple is the way they treated mobile phones. Like, hey, we're now 2 generations further. Guess what? You are no longer using the old phone because we're just gonna make sure you can't use it with the latest update.
We're gonna
anymore.
brick your phone because you haven't bought a new one in 2 years.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck that.
Yeah, that's pretty scummy.
That's basically why I stopped
switched
using
to the
Apple.
Pixel.
You know,
Google Pixel is a great phone.
I'm looking
Loads
at.
of us have them.
Yeah, I'm looking at the Pixel.
I have an Android base.
I'm looking at the
It's,
Pixel 3a right now, which is the like the less premium it's like half the cost of a regular
Yeah,
Pixel.
it's like the light version.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I actually
Pixel
kind of it has the same camera, which I really
That's the good part.
yeah. I'm looking at it and I'm looking at like the Pixel 3a XL, like so it's the XL version of the premium.
I've got the Pixel 3 XL and I love it, and I had the Pixel 1, and it's best change ever made was going from iPhone to Pixel.
Leah still got an iPhone and she's stuck with it for like another year.
Pixel 3 got rid of the headphone port.
Well, that's
the only
another
thing that bugged
reason
me, and
I want the 3A variant because it still has a headphone port or a headphone jack, and it doesn't have a notch.
We actually need to exit the place to get to the rooftop.
Which I think is funny because essentially the less premium phone has more options in some ways.
Yeah.
Do we use a waypoint or do we have to go?
I think we just meander.
Yeah. I'm just gonna follow Zay.
But yeah, I'm looking at the Pixel because right now I have what is it? I think it's a Samsung Galaxy G7 Crown, which is like their cheap version of the Galaxy S7.
The one that exploded.
No, that's a Note. That was their Note.
I mean, I
Note
got an
7.
LG and I'm happy with it.
Yeah, I mean, let's be honest here. Like, if you have
Android.
if you have an Android, it's you're already doing probably better.
I'm gonna have an
The
iPhone.
reason I love the Google a lot as well is I was already using Google for Business and all my business integrations through Google. So
Yeah,
it's
the
like,
integration on the phone's really nice.
Yeah.
it was like a no-brainer.
And we're not
I
sponsored
really
by
love
Google. We're not sponsored by
No.
I wish
well,
we were fucking
technically.
sponsored by
I really love the voice
YouTube.
activation on it because it's so much better than the voice activation on the Apple phone because the Apple stuff never fucking worked.
It tends to work when you don't want it to, though. And I'm talking about Google, because sometimes it's like I'm watching a movie and then all of a sudden my phone is like, Blunk, did you say something? No.
Well, like the Pixel 3 only activates when you squeeze it.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
You can
It's
set
got a
it
little,
like that.
a give on the sides when you just
Oh,
like
shit.
squeeze it in your palm.
We
and
are actually out of time.
Oh, well, that's good timing then.
Ninja's dead.
Hold on.
No, I crashed the desktop.
Oh.
Well, Roach, take it away. Since you are done
Alright,
bapping.
well, thank you for joining us for this episode. If you'd like to, please leave a comment down below and hit the like button. If you want to help support our channel, consider the subscribe button down below, as well as take a look at the description down below, where we have links to our Discords and our Patreon pages, as well as links to the other individual perspectives. We'll all see you in the next episode. Bye!
Bye.
Bye.